Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. I am actually going to bring you guys along to the hardest hit areas of Asheville, North Carolina. It just hit the 1-year anniversary of Hurricane Helene coming through this area. I live near Asheville, so I thought it'd be a good idea to do a video and kind of show you guys what the area looks like now, how they've rebuilt in certain places, how they haven't done any rebuilding in other places. It's kind of like a mixed bag. A lot of Asheville was actually completely fine, and then there were just some areas, especially near rivers and places like that, where it was just completely washed out. So Asheville is kind of a mixed bag in that way. So you could be driving through it and see no damage anywhere. Then you get to a different area and you see other damage. There was also a lot of tree damage. So there were areas where literally, like on the Blue Ridge Parkway, entire chunks of mountainside trees are just blown over. It's the craziest thing to see in person. I'll try to get a video of that. The Blue Ridge Parkway is kind of hard because there's only certain places to pull off, and not all of it looks like that with the trees blown over, but I will try to get a video of that today for you as well. So yeah, it was water damage and tree damage, and so I'm gonna take you along with me today, and we're gonna go to some of the most hardest hit spots and see what they look like today. We're gonna go to Biltmore Village, we're gonna go to the River Arts District, we're gonna go on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and also I wanted to say that this summer and fall so far have been really good as far as tourists coming back and Asheville kind of being lively and lots of things going on, lots of people in town visiting, which is really, really nice, obviously, for the economy and all the businesses, especially because there's so many small businesses here, family-owned businesses, and the fact that they were closed for such a long period of time during Hurricane Helene. So it's really nice seeing Asheville kind of like bouncing back, maybe not to where it was before. I'm not sure because I wasn't here then, but I do talk to like coworkers and things like that, and they say, you know, it might not be where it was before, but it has been a really good summer and fall here so far. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm gonna just park in different places and kind of show you guys what the landscape looks like almost exactly 1 year from Hurricane Helene. What it looks like today. Okay, so as you can see, this is Biltmore Village. It is all like historic houses, and all of them had like shops and cafes and stuff in them. So this is all a big shopping area. It is near the Biltmore estate. This entire place was underwater. Sign, completely water damaged. So there are little signs here and there of the flood, and basically every single building is either under construction for repair or going to be under construction for repair. Some of them are opening up, which is really amazing to see. And completely fenced off. A lot of these, there's a really beautiful church over there. I don't know if you can see it. Also fenced off. Lots of buildings are still boarded up and empty. This building open. Amazing. Here's more boarded up shops. Looks like this used to be Lululemon. They probably put this up right after the flood. Again, a lot of these places are still closed. I've heard through the grapevine that some of them are because of insurance companies. There are a few signs in the windows shaming insurance companies. So I think that is some of the reasons why. But there are a lot that are currently under construction. Whoa. Got an art gallery open. And again, this entire area was underwater. I'll find a video and insert it so you guys can kind of get an idea, because it's just hard to picture, I feel, with your mind sometimes. The river is all the way over there. Like, when I tell you, can't even see it from here. All right, we're coming up on a pretty busy intersection. This is the Grand Bohemian. I'll insert a video of what it looked like after it flooded. It is a cool historic hotel. That over there is the entrance to the Biltmore estate house. And over here was the most flood damage, meaning these buildings over here didn't even survive the waters. That's the McDonald's. It was completely ruined, but they have just started rebuilding it. They're currently working on that, and here is the Bohemian Lodge. Walking through here because the road is so busy, but all of this underwater. Exciting. Now, this entire building was completely ruined, flood damage wise, and they have not started doing anything with this building. Alright, I'm slowly making my way back to my car because I can't really walk to the other area because of just traffic and sidewalks that aren't there. This is a really cool old building, if you can see it. I think they're restoring this now, thankfully, because it's really cool looking. I don't know what it was before. Okay, so see how it's like the sidewalk is just... But anyways, in this entire area, all flooded, all damaged, all boarded up. They have started working on those buildings over there. And the river, you guys actually can't even see it from here, but it is on the other side of these buildings. And when I show you guys this tiny little river, you are going to be shocked as to how it got so big and went from all the way over there to this entire area that keeps going. Kind of mind-blowing. This looks like it used to be a bar and grill, and I'm not seeing any work on that building being done. That hotel was obviously closed. I'm pretty sure it was probably flooded. Now open. Alright, this is on the outskirts of Biltmore Village. There used to be a building here, but I'm pretty sure it's not there anymore because of the floodwaters. This cava just opened up again. That was damaged by water, but it is now open. And then I'm gonna take you guys kind of in the across the street here, because these buildings here had like the most damage. This whole area, because the river is right here. I'll show you guys. This is a known flood zone, because as you can see here, this was the last big flood besides Hurricane Helene. So kind of crazy that it happened again. As you can see, hopefully you can hear me, it's a very busy road through here. Asheville has a lot of traffic for its size. There's a lot of cars and the roads are small. So here is the river that basically flooded this entire area. It's crazy because it looks so small, but this whole place, all the way over there where I was before, oh my god, the bird was shaking, that's so scary, was where the floodwaters went. And all of the riverways here are all messed up, meaning like because of all the floodwaters, there's just debris and rocks, and it's kind of overgrown now with green, but they're all messy looking. This was the building I was showing you before that has not been fixed at all. I heard that it is in a flood zone now, so they won't be fixing that. I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense because it's literally right next to the river. That is the McDonald's that's being reworked. And this here, I'm sure you guys have seen, this is the Moe's. It's still completely messed up. I'll try to get a better angle. Okay. There's the Moe's. Obviously the water was basically to the top of the building.